been very naughty, Miss Kettlewell.
Please, God.
This is God.
Scary films, they can be a killer, literally frightening the heck out of whoever watches them. They're designed to invoke our deepest, darkest fears, all the while trying to captivate and entertain us, wondering who's the next to die. From possessed toys to killers who haunt us in our dreams, to a videotape from an urban legend. Here are the top 10 scariest movies you shouldn't watch alone.
Hello, Amanda. You don't know me, but I know you. I want to play a game.
Coming in at number 10. This movie starts off with two strangers waking up in a room in an undisclosed location, chained to a wall with a dead body in the center of the floor. They're both forced to trust one another to stay alive. You like clowns? Yeah, me neither. But coming in at number 9 is Stephen King's It. Based in the 1960s, 7 preteens that were known in their town as outcasts are in the fight for their lives when an evil demon possesses a child-killing clown that's after them. This shape-shifting clown feeds off these children's fears. 30 years later, after they thought they got rid of it, he resurfaces, and they must finish what they first started when they were kids, now adults, to get rid of this evil once again.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Coming in at number 8, Child's Play. Talk about a killer toy.
You've been very naughty, Miss Kettlewell.
This movie starts off with a single mother who wants to give her son the perfect gift for his birthday, a sought-after good guy doll named Chucky. Her son Andy will soon be the owner of this doll, which is possessed by the soul of a serial killer named Charles Lee Ray. Ray, who's trying to escape police custody, placed his soul into the body of this playful toy. Now Andy watches Chucky commit numerous murders, and it takes forever for the adults to believe him. By the time they do, it's too late. Do you like animals? How about animals that magically come back from the dead to haunt and kill you? Yeah, me neither. Coming in at number 7, Pet Cemetery. It wasn't just pets that came back to life. Family members too. When a young family moves into a home that hides secrets of life after death with a creepy cemetery behind it, you know this won't end well. Okay, seriously, who buys a house with a cemetery behind it? Oh, I guess, we're just looking for the best schools in the area. We're not looking at the cemetery that's put in the back of the house. Oh, that's okay. We'll go ahead and get this house. Come on, back to the film. Anyways, a series of events occur as each family member is killed off one by a relative that comes back to life. Basically, a zombie version of themselves.
Here's Johnny.
Yep, that's right if you guessed it. Coming in at number 6 is The Shining. It all starts when a family heads to an isolated hotel as caregivers during the winter when an apparent evil spirit influences their father, who by the way is an aspiring author and recovering alcoholic. His gift is son that is psychic these horrific events from past and future. He tries to alert people outside the hotel about what's happening with a special talent called The Shining. He's trying to do this before him and his mother end up killed by his father, who's influenced by this so-called demon that took over the hotel.
Candyman?
They whisper his name.
Right.
Candyman.
It's just a story. Candyman.
In the mood for some candy? How about a man covered in beads with a hook? Well, here's a sweet treat for you. Coming in at number 5 is Candyman. This scary movie frightened the heck out of me, giving me nightmares as a kid. It was all based on this urban legend. Apparently, back during slavery, there was a slave by the name of Daniel, a painter, that fell in love with the plantation owner's daughter. Legend has it that the plantation owner was so mad that he formed a mob to chase down Daniel, ultimately capturing him, cutting off his hand with a rusty saw, and pouring honey over his body before throwing him into a hive of bees. On that day before he died, he vowed to come back and kill. This film, Helen, a skeptic grad student researching this urban legend, ignores the warnings while investigating rumored places he had appeared. Ultimately, this leads to her death. Creepy guy with an ugly white mask coming at you with a knife brings us to number 4, Halloween. The first of a series of scary movies, Michael Myers, hence the killer, escapes a mental hospital that he was placed in 15 years ago after murdering his sister on a cold Halloween night back in 1963 when he was only 6 years old. Looking for his next victims, he returns to his hometown to once kill again.
Gonna stay up late. 9, 10, never sleep. So scary.
Unforgettable song brings us to number 3, Nightmare on Elm Street. Several teens are tormented, finding themselves victims of a cold-clawed killer that haunts their dreams. While these teens find ways to stay awake, Freddy Krueger patiently waits until each one falls asleep for his chance to kill them off one by one. Well, we know toys are scary enough, especially when they come alive. What about creepy children and horror films that come out of the television after you watch a videotape in black and white? Here's number 2, The Ring. It all starts when a mysterious videotape seems to be the culprit behind a series of deaths to anyone who dares watch it. Rachel Keller, an investigating journalist, investigates this videotape that leads to 4 teenagers, including her niece, dying. This is a race against time as she tries to save her and her son before time runs out and they too are killed after viewing this horrible tape.
Of our Lord Jesus Christ, who lives and reigns with the Father and the Holy Spirit. Damien!
So who holds the number 1 spot? The Exorcist. Talk about being freaky. Talk about a film that's freaky. Made in 1973, this movie terrified audiences when a sweet young teenage girl is possessed by a mysterious entity or demon, speaking in strange voices and floating in the air, prompts her mother, a successful actress, to call on 2 priests to save her daughter. A young priest, questioning his faith altogether, helps the other perform an exorcist on this young teen. And that's when all hell breaks loose. Side note, it was said that ambulances were on standby at the movie theaters nationwide because there were reports of people having heart attacks and dying watching this head-turning thriller. You be the judge. Do you feel that this film deserves the number 1 spot? Don't forget to leave your comments at the bottom and tell me what's your favorite scary movie. Did The Exorcist really deserve to be number 1? You be the judge. Tell me. Till next time, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so I know that this entertains you and to make more videos just like this. And I'll be signing off, guys. See you next time. Love ya. Bye.